especially when the road ahead is open, when we are shuffling the stack of cards anew. There is nearly no framework, no boundaries, no limits, no strings attached. Fear of making wrong decisions becomes major. These days, most of us are lucky and privileged enough to have so many options. Every day, a million options. Too many options? It can be super overwhelming. So, today's meditation is going to provide some guidance on what to do, how to deal with the fear of making wrong decisions in these moments, and what really helps in times of uncertainty. Welcome to Who I Am, your guided meditation podcast. My name is Jackie, and as we're speaking about open roads and many options and opportunities, I've just had this call the other day about a potential business opportunity. Generally speaking, I'm always so open and I love discussing people's ideas about potential collaborations, as I truly believe that that is what really brings you so many steps forward. I've experienced it myself. I've done a lot of coachings myself in the past. It is always a shortcut. It is always a direct route to where I want to go. And this business opportunity, this collaboration, I'm honest, it sounded really good. It sounded super beneficial for both of us. And yet, of course, we're speaking about a major invest of resources here. So you kind of do want to think this through thoroughly before agreeing to any sort of opportunity in life. Because you're literally choosing whether to go left or right, and you want this decision to have a foundation. And of course, it's not all pink roses. I mean, what if there was some other partner that I could take this route with? And that is not the only what if. Think about a situation in your life where you had an opportunity to do something and then try and count the amount of what ifs that pop up in your mind instantly without you even asking for it. And that is really how I want to get started with you. So try and think of a personal situation in your life where there was an opportunity, where you were standing at the intersection, looking left, looking right, maybe even looking behind, not knowing which route to take. And with that thought, begin to close your eyes. Feel your feet on the ground, standing right there. Those options right in front of you. Try to feel the heaviness of the decision that you feel like you simply cannot do because you don't know what's going to happen. Everything that is beyond that decision is blurry, somewhere far behind where you cannot see the outcome. You may be able to see the first step, maybe the first steps. Then after that, everything is beyond what you can see at the point where you're standing at now. And you start to feel nervous, you start to feel your hands sweating, being cold, and your whole body shaken, nervous. Your mind is spiraling about the pros and the cons and the reasons why to do it, why not to do it, what can go wrong. Really feel into that moment. You feel almost frozen there, like you could just stay there forever, not making a decision. But you kind of know that you have to. Deep down, it is calling for you. You have to make a decision. You can't just stay here. Something needs to happen. Go left or go right. It's that simple, isn't it? It is not that simple. And so I'd like you to imagine taking a decision for going one way, and imagine what happens if you have the option to do something and you are scared and you push the decision further away from you. And as you're making the decision in the end, you're not going to go that way. You decide to stay on the path that you're on. And this is not to push you onto the other path with all my forces. I really want you to listen to what feels right for you, what feels like the right path for you in that moment. So as you decided to stay on the path that you're on, to not grab onto the opportunity that is ahead, picture your life based on that decision. Picture your first step, your next step from there. How does every day from that decision on look like? What changes based on that decision of not taking the opportunity, of choosing that route? What colors do you see? Do you feel light, released, calm, and at ease? Or do you feel heaviness, a deep pounding heart? Do you even feel sadness or anger even? With every day passing by on that path that you've decided on, what are you moving closer toward? And then imagine a few more steps down the road, maybe a few weeks, a few months, a few years. How has that decision impacted your life, your goals, your vision, if that exists? Do you still think back to that decision? And if you do, what are your thoughts about it? Or have you long forgotten about it because it literally had no impact? And what kind of person are you a few steps down the road? Are you Happier? The same? Do you feel less? Has there been a new opportunity in the meantime? And how did you decide on that? Do you feel self-confident and strong and powerful? Or do you feel small, indifferent, and emotionally numb? Take a few more breaths here to really observe and collect the effect of your decision on your life. Now breathe in through your nose, deeply into your belly, and with the exhale, sigh it out through your mouth. One more time. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, sigh it out. Last one, and include shaking your body. Inhale through your nose and exhale, sigh it out, shake it off, loosen up. Really nice. Come back to the present moment. Come back to that intersection that you were once at before. That intersection where there were options, where you had to make a choice, where you felt uncertainty about your future. Now, look again at the opportunity that lies ahead. And now visualize what it's like to take the first steps into that direction, to walk the path, to take the other route toward that opportunity, to confidently decide for that way. Equally, not seeing the whole path, maybe seeing the first steps, but definitely not the whole way. And you're still taking the first steps. And it still may feel uncertain, may feel scary, because the path is new. You've never been there before. You've never taken this way before. There are new people along with it, and there are new colors that you have not seen before in all your life. Now visualize that path. Is it straight? Is it bending, rocky, curvy? What colors and what shapes do you see? Are you able to breathe and take up space? Or do you feel restricted? Are there doubts coming your way? And if there are, how do you react to them? Is the ground of that path firm and flat? Is it slippery? And what is the quality of your pace that you are walking this path on? Are you racing? Are you hopping? Are you taking each step very consciously, very mindfully? Are you taking the steps with fear? And again, picture yourself a few more steps down that road. A few days, weeks, months, or even years. How has taking this path, this choice, impacted your life? Has this way led you to coming closer to your goals? Are you on your way? Are you succeeding? Are you growing? Are you enjoying and cultivating inner peace and happiness in your life? Or do you feel like you want to go back to taking the choice again? And if you are successful, if you are enjoying this way, whether it's hot and rocky or light as a feather, you are enjoying every single second of it. What does that tell you? How does it make you look back standing at that intersection, full of uncertainty, full of fear of the unknown? Is there any advice that you would like to give to that version of yourself, really trying to stand in your own power, focusing and prioritizing your own happiness? Is there any advice that you can provide to help making the decision a little bit lighter? Breathe in through your nose and exhale fully. Again, inhale deeply. Exhale, sigh it out through your mouth. And last one, deep inhalation. And exhale, let it go. Smile, come back to the present moment. And to close this off, I would like to give you something along into the rest of your day. And it's this: to know what to do, use your heart. To know how to do, use your mind. Thank you so much for listening. I send you all my love and light. And know that everything that you need is already within you. All you have to do is listen. And And one more thing before you head off, if you have any questions or you would like to get in touch, learn more, and grow more, please send me a message on whoiam.coach. You can find me on Instagram. I would absolutely love to get to know you and work with you. So see you there.